The Elementalists. Winter's Past. Chapter 3. Silent Night. Still in shock. Fuck you for falling. You're still in shock. Remember how the spirit of the little girl transformed into the ghost of Celestine passed before your very eyes. So she became the ghost? How did this happen?
No.
Killer leaps onto the desk and puts a paw on a thin old book there. That book must be what Killer lead us to. Quick, open it up. Friends peer over your shoulder. She carefully handled the fragile binding. The name Isabella de Lune is scrawled inside the cover. That's a child's handwriting. Isabella must be the Lune girl's name. In that case, Miss Debbie may have a clue about what happened to her. And check your later entries, Elijah. You flip to the very last page with writing on it and read aloud. Dear Diary, Mama says I had to stay in bed because I got a cold playing with Caviar, but it's almost Celestine. Caviar gave me a present, and I want to give her hers. The snow isn't falling hard. You can run there and back in no time, and Mama and Papa will never know. Mama and Papa will never know, huh? That sounds ominous. I don't think Isabella ever made it home. She would have written all about her Celestine if she did. Does that mean she got stuck in the snow? The Lune and Mystery Chateaus on fire apart. It adds up with the fact that she's weak to the cold. The storm was probably worse than she died, and she was already sick. I don't understand why her parents would have let her here. Well, not to hear as a ghost, though. Maybe didn't know her spirit was still here. The story and how I'm told made it sound like their family left right after the haunting started. But the haunting was really just their daughter passing away. Maybe they left out of grief. They couldn't stand being here without her. That was decades ago, though. Why is she still here? Is she really trapped? Or is she hoping her family will come back, or what? I think the only way we can figure this out and help her is if we find out exactly what happened when she went out into that storm. Killer, do you know what happened? Killer jumps into your arms and nudges the diary again. Purge rumbling through her body. Yeah, I think you're right. You turn your attention back to the diary on the table, drawn to it. Suddenly, the pages of the diary start flipping wildly, and darkness engulfs you. Now, Clarence, Isabel Dillon. You sit up grumpily in bed. Blankets piled around you and wadded tissues all over the floor. Close your diary and see it on the pillow beside you. I don't want to stay in bed. I will get her present already. And not even that. You sneeze, chase the bed, making a small glass orb beside you bounce around. You visualize a gray smoke swirls beneath the glass.
No?
Your cat jumps onto your bed and touches her nose to the orb. You giggle in delight as a gentle plume of air swirls around you. Carrie gave it to me, kitty. She said her mother makes them. It's real magic. Magic of my very own. She turned the marble around in your hands. Resolve settles within you. I don't care what Mom and Papa say. They're asleep, so I'm going to carry her present. My back before they even know I left. A snowstorm howls outside. Cold bites at your face and slithers down your spine, but you clutch Caviar's present tighter. Kitty runs around your legs, trying to push you back inside, but you step over her. I'll be fine. Caviar's house is right there. You stay inside and stay warm, kitty. You duck your head and run out into the storm. It swells you up, whitening out your surroundings. Your body grows colder as wind buffets your face. Just a little further. But shouldn't I have found the chateau by now? Maybe I can use the magic marble Caviar gave me to help. I just want to see where I'm going. You feel a small burst of energy, and the stone in front of you stops for a moment, just long enough to see the Mystery Chateau's looming facade. There it is. I can make it. Whatever power you harnessed escapes you, and the storm returns with a vengeance, tearing the marble out of your hands and blowing you off your feet. No. With a furious howl, the storm wrenches Gavia's present out of your fingers. It glints in the snow a few feet away, and you reach for it. No, I have to get Gavia her present. But no matter how far you stretch out your arm, you can't reach it. Cold overtakes you, and all you want to do is sleep. The library swims back into view. You look around at your friends' stricken faces. She just wants to give Mother herself that present, but instead do you think everyone knows that Isabel's still here? That she's been here for decades? Gavia's would have come and seen her if she did, wouldn't she? She's probably been sad that people turn her friend's death into a spooky legend. Tough little girl, forgotten and a menacing spirit imagined up in her place. How did such a terrible tale even begin? And she never got to deliver her gift either. That poor girl. I heard a luggage she was going to give to Gavia. It didn't get lost. We can still give it to her. That was what had told me, and how about Isabel? But Isabella, I understand Isabella's death was tragic, but I'm sure there are plenty of happy memories too. I would have liked to know about this part of my mother's childhood. And how would I have known about Isabella? We never would have told us the ghost story earlier. A piece of paper slips out of the diary. It flutters to the floor. You pick it up, and your eyes widen. Guys, this is a letter Gavia wrote to Isabella, I think. I think she wrote it after Isabella died. Sorry that won't be the same without you this year, but when I start feeling sad, Mother says to think happy memories of you. Oh, let's do this. Will you finally help me learn that wood magic spell? I'll never forget it. I still think you could have become a ton if you got the proper schooling. So, Isabella couldn't do magic? It sounds like Gavia thought about the magical world in any way. She gave Isabella the air marble, and it worked dead on spells. You're right. Navi starts barking wildly as Loomis jumps in front of you, body tense. You hear a cough from across the room. You look over to see Isabella, her form pale and ghost-like. Gavia was supposed to keep magic a secret from me, but instead she let me help her with spells, even though I couldn't do any. No. Gilly runs across the room and jumps onto Isabella's shoulder to nuzzle against her face. There you are. I was looking for you. Alice and Becca step in front of the rest of you, already in guard. Hold on. You're not going to attack us again, are you? You've been making it very difficult to do this list you've assigned us. What do you really want? Wait a second, you two. Will you at least let her explain herself? I'm sorry for attacking you. I get mad because everyone who comes to visit just leaves. I get so lonely. I thought you'd be the same as everybody else, but you're still here. You went all the way upstairs. We're gonna finish your list, Isabella. I promise you that. And the promise is not given lightly. We're dedicated to helping you out. Do you really mean it? Absolutely. Want a pinky promise on it? Zeph extends his pinky, and Isabella tentatively links it with her own. She bursts into a grin. I'm so glad you're saying. And you know, Gavia, thinking about Gavia makes me happy, and talking about her will make me even happier. So what kind of magic did you do with Gavia? Well, I mostly helped her figure out how to. She always wanted it to be easy, just like wave her hand and it would work. I told her that doing magic is like doing anything else. You have to slow down and learn the best way. She must have not liked that too much. She's never been fond of being told what to do. She always got so grumpy. It was so funny. But you know I was right since I helped her with the voice spell. What is this voice spell you helped her with? I know we're all very curious. I can show you. I still have all the early members of Gavia, and it's funnier to show you than just tell you. Let Isabella take you back into memories, see firsthand how her friendship with Gavia began. Okay. We'd love to see what you remember, Isabella. Okay, we're gonna go way far back, so hang on tight. Your shadows blur around you. You feel yourself being pulled toward a brilliant white light. Now playing as Isabella DeLune, 40 years ago. You're walking across the grounds to the Misery Chateau, where your parents say a girl your age is visiting for the winter holidays when you hear a voice. Why isn't it working? Sit behind a fountain to watch as the girl waves her hands at the tree branches above her. I said bloom! Strange wind seems to swirl around the girl, and a soft golden light glows over her hands. When you blink, both are gone. Did I imagine it? Why is it so hard? I'm a mystery. You scoop up some snow, smash into a ball, and toss it her way. She smacks her head in the floor of sludge as she spins around. Hey, what was that for? I guess you really are in my imagination. Of course I'm not. I don't even know how to do illusionary magic yet. You gape as a small ball of fire appears in her palm. She uses it to melt snow on her shoulders. Well, what are you doing? And what were you doing to the trees just now? The girl grins, looking smug. That was a wood spell. It's very advanced, so it's not surprising I can't do it yet. Just you wait. I have it down in no time. Spell? You mean magic? Yeah, it's magic. What else would I be? Magic's real? The girl gives you a strange look, and then her mouth falls open. I thought you were saying it strangely, but Mother didn't say our neighbors would tune this. I could have been more careful. I would have been more careful. What did you just say? It's not a nice couple of names. It's not a bad word. It just means you can't do magic. You really can't do magic? I don't think so. I never tried though. You ever made a snowball without touching it? You gape as snow floats up in front of you and packs itself into a perfect circle. The girl's smug grin grows. Teach me how! Teach me how! You just gotta reach out with your mind, sense all the water and the snow everywhere. Then it feels like you're holding it. I reach out with my hands and make a snowball. You squint up your face to concentration. In concentration, trying to sense the water inside the snow. I gotta hold it with my brain. Why you feel it's ridiculous? It really isn't working. Hold on, I think you're doing it. Snow rises up from the ground and floats in a circle around you. I know that's you, silly. I guess I really am a tuning, or whatever you call it. He goes out of side and sits on the edge of the fountain. You join her. Well, it's worth a shot, but I'm sure you aren't scared of me or my magic. Humans are supposed to know about us. Not at all. Magic is real in my storybooks, and I always wanted it to be real in real life. I promise I won't tell. I have a mom and papa. Then I promise to show you more spells, but first you have to start pronouncing magic right. It's a K in it. I'm Calvin Mystery, by the way. Are we friends? Remember the loon. Pretty nice having a friend next door. 1 year later, you run across the Mystery Chateau grounds, pulling Calvin behind you. Kitty bounds through the snow after you.
No.
Calvin, say in your letters that you still can't do wood magic to make trees bloom during winter. I think I figured out how. You did? But you said you still can't do magic. You skid to a stop beneath a barren tree. Calvin crosses her arms and growls up at it. I really tried on this one yesterday. Can't deal with magic. Hear me out. I know this will help. You should try to give me some words of encouragement. We did this project in my science class where we grew flowers, and once we said nice things to grew bigger and brighter. You're saying I have to talk to a tree? Come on, trust me. Us Tooties know some things. Fine, tree. You certainly look right regal now, but I'd like to know what you look like when you're covered in beautiful flowers. I'm sure you're a sight to behold. My flowers white as the snow, or they bright like the sun. The tree shakes, branches crackling. It's ready. Now do your wood magic. Okay, tree, please bloom for me. The tree shivers, and a brilliant golden flower unfurls on its branch.
Wow.
The kid lets out a happy yowl, climbing the tree to sniff the flower. Calvin draws her arms around you and we squeal. It worked! Speller, you're a genius. None of my magic books have been able to help me do that. None of my magic books have been able to help me do that. It's my early sunset present to you. To pay me, you have to show me the spell you invented to make your pen whistle. As the sound of the laughter fades away, you feel yourself being pulled back to the present. Thank you for showing us all that, Isabella. You were very good friends, weren't you? She was my best friend ever. People come into this house don't usually want to hear about her. I'm happy you did. But you still want to leave, don't you? Isabella, can you misread my mother? If you let us get out of your house, we can go to her. We can go get her. I know she'd be happy to see you. You're just gonna run away and never come back. I know you're lying. No one ever stays to celebrate with me. I promise that's not what you're gonna do. Well, I'll come back and obey my mother. I don't believe you. They always pretend to be nice to trick me. They always pretend to be nice to me to trick me into letting them leave. Isabella, please. I'm just trying to help you.
No.
He lets out a plaintive meow in the shadows that had started to swirl around his belly paws. Huh. Thought you'd be their friend and an angel killer. You're saying they're nice people who want to help me?
No, no.
I do want to celebrate Solstice with them, but if they don't want to celebrate with me? Ghost cat and ghost girl, we can hear you talking and meowing about us. Isabel looks at you. Killer says to trust you. So I'll tell you what you have to do, but it's your last chance. Make sure you're nice to my toys, okay? That way, they will be present under the Solstice tree. As Isabel's ghost fades, a dark shape flies out of the corner of the room and floats before you. Creepy doll. Isabel, wait. What are we supposed to do with it? Suddenly, you're blinded by a flash of light. Stop! It all transforms before your eyes, turn life-sized. She claps her hands together, her voice squeaky and eerily excited. Thank you for waking me up. I just wanted to walk around my own, but you made this spell sad, so I had to cheer her up. What's that? How'd you get so big? Fascinating. Though this spell wasn't a ton, seems like becoming a ghost imbued this entire house with magical energy. Oh my, he's so handsome. Can I have a hug? No. No. As I put a protective arm in front of Beckett. No. It's my man. No. No. I'm just pushing him back like no. No, but no. 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 I found him first. No. No, he's my asshole. Hold on, I need a drink. I need to drink some of that. Exactly, me and Elijah are on the same timing. Like, no, he's my man. He's my man. What the fuck? Like, who the fuck? Yeah, you don't just become a real girl and get to touch my man. No, back off. He's mine. Ignoring you, the dog runs straight at Beckett. He tries to duck out of the way, but she grabs a hold of his blazer. A little assistance, please. He was alone. You're nauseous. Aster grabs Alex's arm before he can blast the doll with his fireball. Alex, wait. She's Isabel's doll. We shouldn't hurt her. She's right. But don't forget, you have to search the shadows for forgotten treasure and bury it again with tape and measure. Guys, I thought of something. Bury it again with tape and measure. My brother uses measuring tape when she wraps outside presents. These stories must be the treasure Isabella wants us to find. You have to wrap them up for her. That's not finding good. No, will somebody get this doll for me? Hey, doggo, look out. You burst the pipe and let... Read? You burst the pipe and a jet of water crashes through the wall and spurts into the room. The doll reaches Beckett and jumps away. No, I hate getting away. Just what I was hoping for. Beckett, grab her. Beckett gently binds the doll's arms behind her back, and she poofs back into her toy form. Shut thinking, Elijah. Now I'm just looking at the doll. I'm looking down at the doll like, don't you ever touch my back again. Mom man. And I just grabbed Becky by the blazer, kiss him hard, and look back down at her like, Mom man. Anyways, look out. Not towards 6 o'clock. You spin around just in time to see a cartoon dragon soaring towards you. I'm back. I miss you so much. Oh god, this guy again. The dragon wraps his arms around your waist and spins you in a circle, giggling in your ear. It's bad with the sauce with you. That means you have to stay a little longer, okay? Don't make you cry. Get off of me. You might be an enchanted toy, but I'm returned, so you're no match for me. Weave air magic around the dragon, forming a bubble that pulls it away from you. Oh, you got me. For proof, the dragon turns back into a toy. You jump up and you grab it out the air. Next one down. Ah, this is gonna creep you out a second. Your friends find themselves surrounded by mutated toys. Their chorus of voices growing louder and louder. Oh, why don't you want to stay for so side? That was best feelings. You have to play nice. Play nice with us. Bet you can't catch us all. Cut the editing creature in sight. There are too many of them. We need a companion spell for this. If we combine all our air magic, we can mobilize them all at once. Not a perfect spell. Learn the mobilizing spell to perform companion magic with your friends and catch all the toys. Otherwise, you won't be able to collect them all. Companion magic to collect all the toys like Pokemons. Alice, make it quick. We're drowning in toys here. Everyone get in a circle and combine your air magic with people beside you. Think of it like weaving a huge net. Listen, Ledger, trying your magic to mine. I'm trying anything when you back it. I'm so what, huh? You feel Becca's air magic reaching out towards yours, and you stand your own to meet it. Got it. Zeph, look up with me. You send your magic towards Zeph, and one by one, fill the rest of your friends, complete the circle. Lay strong. That's it, you're up. Free magic. Shreya, here. Oh, good on my end too. Yep, Griffin. Oh, Cecilia, go over here. Alice, I'm sending it your way. Got it. Now let's immobilize these toys. You feel the circle complete with a rush of air magic. With a whoop, send your selection of the net out over the nearest toys, immobilizing them. This thing offended me. Turn it back into a toy, okay? Cast a magnetic force that draws in the alien and squeeze joyfully. Does that mean you stay for South State? Your turn, buddy. You solidify part of the spell into an air lasso, whip it around the bunny, and pull it in. Alright, you got me, did it. How about a nice cozy nap, Mr. Bear? You gently wrap the bear up in the floorboards, and bundle sinks softly to the floor. Oh, your turn is bundled up. Thank you, friend. All the toys in the room poof back into plush animals. Loomis Plus went up and tosses it around happily. Yes. Now he skippers around after him, and they start playfully fighting over a plush toy. You examine some of the nearest plush animals. Pink thing. You scoop it up and give it a hug. I'm never liking these toys better than when they're not enchanted. And look, we collected all of them for Lisbella. Come on, let's bring them downstairs. Find enough of this room for a lifetime. You each have up an armful of toys, head out of the library. Library. I say library, like library cheese. Library cheese. No. Where should we put them? Doesn't feel right to just leave them on the stairs. We should wrap them up, at least. I've read that it's the act of unwrapping gifts that humans like the most about the holidays. Now I have tape and measure, but my brother taught me a gift wrapping spell that works great in a pinch. He takes out some crumpled up paper from his pocket and matches it into a green wrapping paper and red ribbon. Voila. This is a nice creases, Seth. This place is looking more festive already. As soon as she says it, the list flutters out of your pocket once again. What's in my pocket? I got coins in my pocket, so can it stop coming out of my pocket? Because if I had to pick these coins up one more time, I swear, hold on. And then 37, how the fuck would I get 37? 35, 45, 50, I'm missing a nickel. I don't want to see her over there. Aster, I think is, that's by your foot right there. Oh, here you go, Elijah. Thank you, and yeah, thank you. 55. Okay, thank you. Alright. Anyways, no. Ch3, will you please get me a solstice tree? How can we say no to that? She really just want. How can we say no to that? She really does just want us to bring solstice back together for her. You all jump as the front door creaks open and moonlight spills inside. No way. The door's unlocked. It's open. You know what that means? Let's be careful. Isabella's whole thing so far has been not letting us out. I don't think this will be this easy. Guys, what's that? That points towards something leaning against the door. You approach, find an ass gleaming in the moonlight. Well, that's not creepy or anything. I think Isabella's just trying to help us out. We need an axe to chop down a tree, and do we not? Your friend heads up at the axe and strides toward the door, waving the rest of you after him. Alright, the misfits. The sooner we get this tree, the sooner we give Isabella the solid side of her dreams. Who's with me?
Snake.
Loomis and Abby dash after Griffin, and you and the rest of your friends follow.
Well,
You bed down the pet killer's back. She twines through your legs in the doorway. Don't worry, we'll be quick, and we will come back, promise. You trek out into the snow, embracing yourself against the chill. Loomis sticks close to you, his downy feathers keeping you warm. Thanks, buddy. I know Isabella doesn't want us to leave, but what's to stop us from walking right to the mystery shut? Zach bounces off thin air, claps his hands over his nose. As expected, there's a ward around us. Seems we're limited to the path laid out by those pebbles. You glimpse a subtle shimmer into the air and look down, see a faint trail of pebbles in the snow. You follow it around the back of the chateau and to the edge of the woods. So pixelated. You find yourself in a ring of snow-cloaked trees, your breath puffing up white before you. All still and silent. Wow, it's gorgeous. Sometimes you get so busy with your daily life, you forget to take a break and appreciate the world around you. And sometimes you're stuck in a haunted house and are too busy running with ghosts and enchanted toys. Alice, come on, be a little more cheery. I saw a lot of the sky when I was on the run from Rafe. He turns around the rest of your friends before crossing his arms and staring back at the sky. I guess it does look more special when you're seeing it with people you care about.
Double trouble. He's one on the mushiness. I'm out of tissues.
Before we start chopping down the tree, I have to thank it and make sure I won't feel any pain. She turns to a mighty fir tree and reaches out to skim her fingers along its branches.
You're gonna help make a little girl's holiday complete. We're all grateful.
She nods at Griffin, and he steps up to the tree. He buries the axe head into the trunk with a heavy thud. It's reminded me of when I was a kid. Dad would take us to pick a tree, and then he'd chop it down and bring it home to decorate. We mysteries use the same crystal tree for year, but my mother does update her special eggnog recipe every solstice. I've issued her a challenge this year. If I can beat the recipes, she'll publicize my holiday spotlight to her next business conference.
Family competition is part of the spirit of the season of the Hannah's household too. We hold snow art making contests using our water magic.
Becca scowls as everyone looks at him expectantly, but relents. Everyone's looking at Beckett, waiting for him to say something. He's just like scowling at them like,
What do you want from me? Fine. If he must know, Katrina makes us go caroling every year. It's rather more fighting. I'm sure your secret like it. Family time special. Speaking of it, it's Alice's first winter with Mom and my foster parents. And we all got him to wear a onesie. It was an early birthday for my foster parents. He's kind of freaked out at it by first. He wants to constrain their body inside one all-consuming piece of clothing. There's no easy escape at it. Besides, it looked ridiculous. And he wore it for 3 days straight. I had to cast a day spell to get him out of it and throw it in the laundry. They should have made those abominations look comfortable. So he complained. He complained about wearing it, but then wore it for 3 days straight. Because it was comfortable. It's like, I hate this thing. It's ugly. I can't get out of it. I hate it so much. Why would you do this to me? And then 3 days later, he's still like curled up in bed, wearing the onesie. It's like, okay, I have this. All right. No spell. Just like, just rip it off him and just laundry. He wakes up like, hey, it's my onesie. Oh, you didn't like it anyways. My onesie, you said you didn't like it. Okay? We're just washing it. So at least it smells nice. And then you can, I don't know, continue to hate it as you put it back on for 3 more days. I guess. Alice, I'm curious. Did you and your foster parents share any holiday traditions? Alice bites his lip, looking pensive. We did have one. We did share a wish we had for the new year. Guess I kind of miss it. I mean, it's cheesy, but I don't know. Maybe it's something we could all do, if you don't think it's lame. I like it. Sounds like a wedding ceremony that involves making wishes for the future to encourage new forest life. This is perfect. Now we got bucket list going, and I've been waiting for the perfect time to tell you what it's all about. I drafted up a list of my own wishes. Seems you made it into most of them, Elijah. Aw. Beckett. That's so sweet. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're gonna be crying in snow. My tears are gonna freeze up out here. Oh my god. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. I don't care if they're looking. Hug. Beckett. Thank you. I know you're capable of one. Instead of grumpy pants. Share your New Year's wishes with your friends and special someone for a heart-warming moment. That's perfect for the holiday season. And if I can show them, yeah, it's June. I wish we were in the good old beautiful winter times. But gotta stick it out for how many more months of summer? Hold on. Calendar. June, July, August. Yeah, that's it. And September starts to get back to freedom. Okay. You're so far away though. We in the 100 times now. Might be a minute till I get back to Amy. Your friend sets down the axe, and all of you gather close together, looking eager to share your wishes. Except Alice, who suddenly hesitates. I called her first. I gotta think with mine. I wanna get it right. However, first, put your hands together for my brand new bucket list. So clears his throat, and then begins counting his wishes off of his fingers. This year, I want to be back in a trivia contest and win in hand-to-hand combat against Atlas. Huh. I found none of those, I can't do this voice. I'm gonna pinch my nose and try not to sound Squidward. Huh. I found none of those very likely. Are you gonna eat your words? Next, I want to get a makeover from Shreya. And then, I've been wanting to get you that jean jacket for ages. No offense. Much offense, but anyway, I just want to do the Shots of Relief volunteer trip with my man Griffin.
Bro, you're always welcome to join me. I'll gather you around. Thanks, man. Let's see. What else? I want to learn more awesome wooden and magic master. I'd be delighted to teach you. Seth, I'm not knocking your list at all. These sound like New Year's resolutions of all the things you want to do with the misfits, not wishes. You got me. When I was doing my bucket list last year, I realized that what made it special was... You better not say the friends made along the way. The friends are made along the way. He dodged a snowball from Atlas and takes cover behind you. I'm having trouble figuring out what I want to do with you specifically, Elijah. So many possibilities. No, God, no. Thief was the worst thing I could have been drawn into, and I had no fucking choice. I didn't ask to be on the thief team. I don't want to play flag football with... I didn't want to play flag football in PE class in school. Like, I mostly just, like, guarded the little circle thing that had the thing. I just guarded the area that had the thing the other team was trying to get. And it wouldn't really cross the line over to the other side. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna get my flagpole and I'm gonna be in jail. You know, the little jail on the other team's side. Like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I did it one time and I actually, like, clutched the win. Like, oh, okay. Maybe I don't suck. Maybe I don't suck at running and bobbing or weaving. I surprised my damn self. Like, oh my god! Like, yeah. I hate thief. I just hate thief. Like, oh my god. There's so much thinking, so much. It tires me out, and I'm not even doing it. There's a lot less running in the magic world because, you know, it's just, oh hey, someone's flag over there. You can just use air magic and you're just like, whoop, yep, hey, thank you very much, bye. I want to enter the annual dragon scene contest. Did you forget what happened that time I tried to eat a bunch of dragonlings freshman year? I belched fire. Come on, Zeph. You can do anything if you put your stomach to it. You just gotta trade a bunch and stock up on antitypes. It'll be fun. Innocent. Insights? Insights. Zeph considers it for a second, then grins. I have a bump on my nose, and when I close one eye, I can see it. Like, damn, it's permanent. Alright, I'm in. Little mouse Alright, I'm in. Little mouse singeing, never hurt anybody. Well, I wish for a new fashion line from Hazon Legend, tickets to the Barcelona Pastry Soiree, and Golden Bernal 7-day boots. And on a more serious note, I wish to spend more time in the hall. I feel like I haven't entirely been the best big sister I can be. From one student to another, I think you're doing a great job, Sarah. I guess steps before you all as though about to give a presentation. Sitting up straight, he smiles proudly. In the coming year, I wish that my presentation on elemental combination theory is received well at the Academy of Traumatical Soul Theory. Trey ends up pantomime yawning and falling asleep. And I wish to embrace campus life at the Pendergast. Y'all tell me that college isn't just about academic achievements. And talk about character growth. I can't agree more, Beckett. Beckett turns his hands into his pockets, blushing slightly. And you gonna talk about me? You gonna talk about me? I'm covering the text, my dumb, but I saw a little romance thing go up. Oh, he's blushing. Oh, and there's a romance point. Oh, what did he say? What did he say about me? And most importantly, I want to learn about you, Elijah. What you love, what you dream of, what made you happy. Oh, Beckett! Beckett, you already know all about me. I mean, we're dating. At that, Beckett leans in close, his voice a husky whisper to make sure blood warm. I want you. My thirst for knowledge cannot be sated. The canopy of leaves above you rustles, and as it reaches out to touch the tree trunk. That voice, that second of voice I just did for Beckett. Why can't I keep doing that? That last line where he's like, my thirst for not knowledge or whatever. Why can't I say things in that voice? for Beckett longer. Come on. It takes like 20 years to get up to it. As for me, I wish for another happy year Panicast. I hope in the future other samples get to attend too. I'm sure they will. You've been working so hard, Professor Contos, to expand the cultural exchange program. We gotta hear from the legend himself. Griffin, what are your wishes for this year? To his surprise, Griffin cast his gaze downward, torn at the snow. Actually, I want to work on something personal. I always place too much pressure on myself to help others instead of taking care of myself. This year, I'm wishing for the wisdom and perspective I need to engage in self-care and be present for the people I love. Dang, good job being the most mature one of the bunch by a long shot. I tossed a nerve back in. I called Griffin mature, and Becky's like, excuse you, I'm right here. I believe my wishes were both quite mature, but I must commend you, Griffin. That's not an easy thing to acknowledge about yourself. Everyone turns to you and Atlas, who are expecting looks. You realize Atlas hasn't spoken for a while. When you turn toward him, he holds up his hands. You go, Elijah. I'm still thinking. Okay, I wish for everyone's wishes to come true. Well, if that fulfills the requirements of a wish, then you certainly don't want to wish something for yourself. Nah, I'm good. The best wishes are everything to me. I want you all to be happy. That's what makes me happy. Your friends grin at you, and Shreya dramatically swipes her eye. I think I'm gonna cry. That's so sweet. And he was prattling up my shopping list. It was a good shopping list. That's why I'm wishing you get everything on it. When you glance over at Alice, he bows his head. I wish for more moments like this with you guys, and I wish my foster parents could see me now. Get her. Navi leaps into Alice's arms, while Loomis headbutts him gently. He takes a deep breath and continues on. Only Loomis can headbutt someone and it be affectionate. I'm finally safe and happy. I own my brother, and I have friends. My life has never been better, but I just wish. He stomps his foot, turning his face away from everyone. Sorry for being a downer. I thought I could get you this without getting all weepy and crap. I wish it already come true. We're gonna have a million more moments like this. Moments just like this. All our friends. We'll always be here for you. I'll always be here for you. I know. That's why I want to be able to tell you guys how much you mean to me. Because I know you have my back and everything. You're telling us right now. It might just be a solid miracle. But Alice to a tight hug. He stiffens for a moment before relaxing into it. I'm sure that whatever they are, Ingrid and Gregor know that you're safe and happy. No matter what, they'll always be with you, too. Ugh. Could you not get any more mushy? Could you get any more mushy? Alice gives you a tender smile. But thanks, bro. Anytime, bro. Your friend, as a resident hugs expert, do you think this counts for a group hug? Yeah, I do. Absolutely. Your friends mob you to fuck you. Your friends mob you and Alice, wrapping the two of you in a warm hug that fills your heart. Thanks, guys. You are the best friends I ever had. I'm not just saying that because you're the only friends I ever had. The corpse of trees start swaying peacefully around you, as though dancing. What's happening? Esther, did you do some sort of wet magic? No, your wishes have tapped into the natural well of wet magic in this grove. That must be what's making these little beauties appear. Straight motions toward the ring of flowers, pushing up through the snow all around you. What are they? Of course he knows. Winter's hope. They react to the presence of hope and yearning mingled with natural magic. You touch the rough bark of the tree before you and feel a tingle of wood magic. I think it's time to say goodbye to this tree. I'll make this quick. Griffin steps up and swings his axe. Within moments, the tree has begun falling. Can you read?
Griffin steps up to the axe. Fuck you. Griffin steps up to the tree with the axe, and within moments, it has felt. The tree has felt. Whatever the fuck I said, I don't. 3-second memory. If it's down my face, I forget about it. As your friends start to head back into the. As your friends start to head back with the tree, Beckett lingers beside you. If you have a spare moment, I'd like to speak with you. As long as I don't have to spend diamonds for it, sure. I might have a few, just for you. He takes your hands in his. You step closer as he looks into your eyes. I told you a few of my wishes earlier, but I'm afraid it was an incomplete enumeration of my desires. Say more. Tell me the rest then. I wanted to keep a true secret just for you. Next year, I was to sit next to you in every class we have together. I'd like you to come. I started off so good. What happened? I'd like to take you on countless dates, to cafes and gardens and bookstores, and into a faith festival. I want you to meet my parents. Name the day and time, and I'm there. I wish to fall asleep with you, my arms warm and bright as the hope I feel around. The hope I feel when I'm around you. Let go of Beckett's hands, yank on his jacket, pulling him down to kiss you. He groans, his eyes fluttering sharp briefly. It was to make you laugh every day, out of joy and love, and you kiss Beckett again, and he smiles into the kiss, distracted from his wish list. I believe you get the picture. I do. I spent the most of this moment alone. You wish my wish, Elijah. Always. God, I suck at breathing. I just choked on air. Beckett leans down and kisses you back with enough heat to warm you straight through. You linger in the clearing a while longer before following after your friends. Killer welcomes you back silently, making sure to rub against each of you as you get enter the foyer. You give her a chin scratch. I told you we'd come back, didn't I? Once the tree is propped up beside the stairs, you look around the foyer, but it still feels empty. This place could definitely use some more work. A tree and some gift boxes don't make sense. No, look at a friend on the stairs. Zeph drags out 2 heavy boxes stuffed with solid decorations. Straight outside of gas, and we start digging through it. Everything we need is in here. Erase, ribbons, and points detail. Look sharp, misfits. We're giving a chateau de lune a makeover. Shreya clasps her hands together, and you all get to work, filling the foyer with light and life. Laster and Shreya head up the staircase. These garlands look so pretty, it's strung on the banisters. Better yet, when we get rid of all these cobwebs. Griffin levitates candy canes up into the tree. Alice, stop being dumb and give me a hand with the other one. Give me a hand with the other side. It's the middle of the night. I need a sugar rush to get my energy back. Seth and Beckett squabble over the best way to arrange presents beneath the tree. It's best to place the luggage on the bottom and stack up from there. No way, baby. You gotta color code them, duh. You look around at your friends, deciding how to help out. That's just a banana banana. You got an armful of ribbon and head up the stairs to a Shreya and Aster. No, I didn't sniff. No, I'm not sniffling. What? Alice's wish didn't get to me, okay? I'm just stuffy for unrelated reasons. I'm good. You guys think this will help boost things up? Elijah, that's perfect. Let's get some bows on these banisters. Aye, Captain. You start looping the ribbon through the garlands at the top of the stairs with your air magic, while Shreya takes the middle. I'm mostly just getting stuffy right now. Hold on. I hit the bottom. I can't believe how fast this foyer is coming. I blame the humidifier for me being stuffy all of a sudden. It like works in reverse of what a humidifier should do. Oh my god. When you're done, you're all set back to your handiwork. I say it's almost there. Oh, now it's a little light. You'll snap your fingers. The candles in the chandelier all light up in warm glow. And warm glow fills the foyer. Ouch. Killer cracks her eyes open from where she's curled up at the bottom of the banister. She gazes at improving purr. It's beautiful. You feel an arm wrap around your waist and glance over to see Beckett smiling fondly at you. Yes, it really is.
Oh wow, it's so pretty.
Isabella appears, run up to the tree with a smile spreading across her face. Lucy and Navi run after her, and she laughs as they settle in front of the tree to gaze up at it with her.
Can't believe it. Your face may look like Thursday. My husband looked this happy and forever. It's all for you, Isabella. We promised we'd stay and finish your list, didn't we?
Isabella turns around, a silvery blush rising to her cheeks. She scuffs her shoe shyly. I'm gonna sneeze. Shit. See, I told you. I'm just getting stuffy. Yeah, it's not because after reading what Alice's wish was, it I didn't tear up at what Alice said, but seeing seeing Alice sad and everything, it's like it's like damn, Mr. Tough Guy sad, like that's like I didn't tear up for that. I'm just I'm just feeling stuffy. I think it's allergies. I think it might be allergies. That part didn't get to me at all. I'm good. I'm okay. Yeah. I'm a little bitch. Who can't tear up at these books, or anything,
I'm sorry you didn't think you would stay. You were nice people.
Ah, shucks. I hope people notice it. Isabel looks at you. A grin splitting across her face once more.
You did magic like the chandelier just now. I love see magic. Can you show me something else?
It's about some cool and sparkling new magic, I guess. Great. This isn't gonna be like anything you've seen before. But ouch! With a flourish of her hand, moonlight shines through the windows, turning everything frosty shades of silver and blue. Isabella gasps of wonder. More talk, I'm actually just getting more stuffed. Shit.
Whoa! If I could be the fantasy lad.
She felt face. She ran kneels down in front of Isabella. Don't be so excited, Isabella. Now you finally get to celebrate again.
Yeah, I can, except...
Isabella's smile starts to fade, and shadows gather around her.
So you look like caviar, and I don't feel alone anymore, but salsa isn't the same without caviar.
The shadows darken, with two mournful eyes glowing in the middle. The ghost of Southside Pass lets out a spine-triggling wail.
I want caviar.
You better, please, wait just a little. But she's cut off by a bang. The front door flies inward with a burst of metal magic.
Shreya, I got your message. Where's Isabella?
And she's here, Mother. Shreya spins to face the ghost, whose eyes turn red with blazing shadow.
Isabella, look, it's caviar. She came for you. No, you're lying. She doesn't look the same. I want the real caviar. Isabella, it's her. She just grew up.
But too late. The ghost of Southside Pass flies toward Caviar, howling with rage.
What? Caviar?
Oh, she's just a little girl and doesn't understand that she's, I think she knows she's, not, living anymore, but she's still a child who doesn't get the concept of, like, your friend, from 40 years ago is not gonna stay a kid anymore. I mean, Freya literally told you she's her daughter, to have a daughter,
It means you have to be a lot older than said child, so yeah. She's gonna look very much different from how she did 40 years ago.
Well, we'll find out in the last chapter. Some other day. Goodbye.